Good morning. Good morning. For our first 5-minute meditation this morning of 2025, we had technical difficulties, so we're going to try to log on again and see if we can make this work. So I'm going to pause and just see if we can have some friends join us, and if not, I will record this and send it out. It's part of the journey. So I'll just pause here and wait just a few seconds, see if who can join in, and then we will get started. All right. Welcome to today's first 5-minute meditation of this 27-day series. Just to set a little context before we actually get started, there's no magical amount of time that you need to meditate. The idea is that you just need to show up. The idea is that you just need to do something for yourself where you pause and you just find a moment where you can just be a little still. And so it's really interesting that the first day is the day that we have technical difficulties. And what I've learned about myself is, you just go with it. And I can't think of a more beautiful way to start and launch this series than with that, of looking up and opening my eyes and realizing after 5 minutes that the sound had been somehow impacted. And so here we are trying again. And what I notice about myself, and I tell you this before we start, is that my heartbeat didn't change. The rate of my breath didn't change. I really am impacted by this practice. I'm impacted by how it allows me to deal with what could be really stressful things, what could cause me to worry and get frustrated. It changes. It changes how I go through the world. And so my hope is that it does that for you as well. So let's just pause together. Let's just take these first 5 minutes and just really settle in. If you're seated, maybe you get comfortable there. If you're standing, just pause where you are. If it's available, you can close your eyes. And if not, just bring your eyes to a spot where you can just kind of focus. And let's just take a few breaths together. Just a slow breath in and a slow breath out. And breathing in and breathing out. And inhaling. And then gently let it go. And just allow yourself to settle into this moment. We're only pausing for 5 minutes. And so for these few just moments that we have here, I want our focus to be on the concept of wonder. This idea of when you see something in nature that truly takes your breath away, where you just have to stop and just gaze and just drink it all in. That is wonder. And so I would invite each of us, just go to that place in your head right now. Maybe it is a place you've actually stood and you've actually been. Maybe it's a place that you've seen and it's on your wish list and it's your internet screen background. It's a picture you look at on your phone. It's a place on the cover of a magazine. Whatever it is, just imagine this place on the earth where you want to go and just take it all in. Maybe your place has mountaintops. Maybe it has beaches and water, and maybe it's really, really green. Maybe there's wildflowers. Maybe there's a river, animals, insects, whatever it is. See your most ideal, beautiful place on this planet. And then just imagine from where you are, standing or seated right now, that you actually begin to kind of turn your head and like you're just trying to see it all. You can't take it all in. There's so much. And your eyes feel like they're growing bigger and your heart feels like it's just swelling because you are just amazed. That, my friends, is wonder. Looking on something on this earth and just being in awe, marveling that you get to be there, that you get to witness something like this. And then I would invite us all. Picture where you've got to go today. see work, school, errands, lists to do around the house, whatever it is that you are engaging with today, picture that. See that scene. The roads that you'll travel, the rooms that you'll go into, the people that you'll interact with. What if we looked on that scene with the same eyes? What if we marveled about that part of life? And I know immediately we go to the idea of it's not as peaceful and there are stressful things. But what we don't see in that place in nature that we just visited in our mind is there are stressful things happening. There are moments of drought when the rain doesn't come, or there's moments when there's too much. There's moments when one of these beautiful creatures that we imagine is harmed. There's moments when humans come in and do things to the land that hurt it. And so we don't see those things when we go there and we imagine the beauty. But just like in our life, those things exist. There are moments of sadness and sorrow and stress and tension. But what if we could see our life with the same wonder, the same marvel that we saw that spot just seconds ago? How would that change how we move through the world? Yes, there are still places we want to visit, and yes, we anticipate and we count down to beautiful moments that we get to experience. But what if we took in this present moment? There's no countdown needed. There's no travel needed. You are here, breathing in, filling up your lungs with this amazing gift of breath. And then noticing how your body holds on to what it needs to nourish it and then lets go of the rest. What if we marveled at that as well? And so I would invite us as we go through this busy day today, and life gets hard and people push your buttons, traffic gets tight and thick. Maybe you pause and you go back to that place, that beautiful spot on earth. You resurge the sense of wonder that you felt in your heart, in your mind. And then you open your eyes or you refocus your gaze and you look upon this life with that same wonder. Let's see how that could change our day today. Thank you for spending 5 minutes doing something for yourself, impacting all the other minutes of your day. Namaste.